Yo dudes, how's it going? So I thought I'd do just a real quick video before Shenron comes up later tonight. I thought he was going to be up tomorrow night on the 14th, but it appears he's going to show up here probably around 10 Pacific time. My time, anyways. So, just a quick overview. Omega Shenron is strength. So, normally I would suggest to go ahead and bring a agility team. But in this case, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing if you choose a different type, as long as it's not a physical team. What I'm showing you here right now is my STR team I plan to attempt to use. I don't think I'll have too much trouble. The main guys we have, obviously, is Gogeta for that max damage, yo. And then, of course, I have this Buhan, or Bootanks, that also seals. That's his main goal, is to seal. And then we have Rildo here for the GT damage, and of course we have a Pan for GT damage, plus she stuns and she recovers health. And then we have another stunner with this Gotenks right here. He also connects very well to a good portion of these characters. And then we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku Kid, which also gives a buff to all of his allies, and he's also GT. Now the main thing to remember is that Omega is weak to GT characters specifically. So I have 3 characters in here that are going to do a crap ton of damage that they normally could not do. That's what your goal is to do more damage with that. If you don't have a lot of those characters, which a lot of people don't run GT at all, at least not right now. Trust me, in the coming months, you're gonna. Oh, you're gonna. So, let's just go ahead and knock it down to the... to the agility teams that we could possibly use. Now, obviously, you probably might want to run a Super Vegito, which obviously would be a good idea. And of course, run a bunch of normal ones. And a tank like Frieza would probably be a good idea. After that, though, you probably want to try and get as much GT in as possible. Now, the reason I'm not running agility is because, if you can see here, I don't have a very large amount of agility cards to use. I'm very limited to what I can use, and it works, but at the same time it's not going to work a lot. I actually would suggest using this baby Vegeta, just purely because 1, it's agility, and 2, it's GT. Now he has Saiyan lineage, so he'll link up with a couple Saiyans, not a lot obviously. There was one other. Do I have him? I don't know if I have him. Oh, yes. If you have this Goku from Christmas time when they were giving him out, or when you could have used Christmas coins to get him, he actually will do a small, decent amount of damage, and of course he's GT and Saiyan lineage, so he'll link up with the other Vegeta. Now, I'm not saying, just run in here with a bunch of freaking GT agility freaking cards. I'm not saying that's going to work. I'm just saying that they're going to take a lot less damage, and they're going to do a lot more damage. A lot of people think Omega Shenron's really freaking hard, and yeah, he is hard if you don't know what you're doing. You don't have the right set of cards. So, what I would highly suggest is that you either go with whatever best you have and look at the GT cards you have specifically. GT is the key to winning this fight. It is the key. There's also this Goku. Keep in mind also that we are going to be getting a bunch of other... oh yeah, there's also this GT Trunks right here. That's agility that you can get. If you have Middle Rildo, I would replace this Rildo with him, just because he's an actual tank on the STR team. Later tonight, once Omega pops, you can go ahead and skip it for right now. Just go ahead and summon, because there's going to be a Super Saiyan 3 Agility Goku, Kid Goku, Super Saiyan 3, that's going to pop up. And if you pull him, he's going to do a lot better than a lot of cards. There's also going to be a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which, I think I'm just going to, cut it right here, and I'm going to go over to DBZ Space and show you an ideal team, or the cards that are going to drop along with Omega tonight. But yeah, before that, just keep in mind, this is the best team I can think of that would be a good team all around. Now, the only crappy part is that it's really low on health. Obviously, you're going to go with another... You're either going to wait a bit and see if someone can pull Omega, get him Dokkan, and already get him as a support character friend unit. You can do that. You can wait for the people to, the hardcore people to go through their stuff, pop their Omega, and just, you know, take advantage of it afterwards. I guarantee the Omega event's going to be here for a couple days. So, but this is the team I would suggest just purely because 2 stunners, sealer, lots of GT damage, and healing. There's a lot of heals too. A lot of damage in here. It's a very well-rounded team that I think could work for you. Mostly what you want to concentrate on probably is having 2 of the GT characters together, which I would probably have to suggest probably Pan and Goku. No, Pan and Rildo. Now you're probably thinking, why not Goku? Well, because Goku is there for, technically he's there for support. He does a lot of damage, which is good. But I would say put Goku with Gogeta and keep Rildo and Pan together. Because Pan can stun, she recovers health, while you have Rildo lowering attack. Now this is super good because, well, you have one turn where you're going to have Gogeta and Goku attacking and they're doing deeps, and then the next turn you're gonna have a stunner, healer, and an attack lowering. So you're gonna be doing good, and you'll just have freaking Boo tanks coming in, hopefully with the Go tanks or not Go tanks, but the hopefully he'll be coming in with on the 3rd slot with Goku and Gogeta. I'd say the hardest unit in here to take advantage of is probably Go tanks. I mostly used him because I thought I needed another stunner maybe, but I can't assume another unit would be good. Maybe you can rock with this. Maybe you can rock with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, because he stuns as well and he tanks, so it's not a bad idea. But I guarantee you he will not last the entire battle. Well, no, that's not true. He could possibly last. You would have to kill Omega in a couple turns. It's hard to say if he'd be worth using or not. Honestly, I don't think he would. I think you'll run out of turns beforehand. You could also throw in the other Goku GT, just because he's a GT character, but he doesn't have anything else for him. He's just a GT character. He's not going to really tank. He'll just do more damage, and he'll link a little bit better, which typically I would suggest, but I think I would rather try to stun more than, yeah, I would rather try to stun more. But that's just my suggestions. Anyways, I'm going to break over to the DBZ space so that we can outline some of the cards. Alright, dude, so from what you can see here, we'll be getting a Super Saiyan GT Goku, which he is pretty rockin'. He'll be in agility, which will be very useful if you're going to be going with an agility team. He's got Over Flash, GT Link, Golden Warrior, etc. And he has attack plus 70%. So that'll be really nice. He'll be pretty decent. His damage is also supreme. Also, we'll be getting Shenron, of course, meh. Which one was it? I think it was Ice Shenron that you wanted to keep an eye out for. No. Where is he? Which one was it? This fool. He's a sealer. Just keep that in mind. This is your new agility sealer if you don't have one, dudes. He's got GT and shocking speed. He's going to be very useful in the future. Keep an eye for this fool. He's going to be really good. Also, I'm mostly hyped for this. Honestly, I kind of want this over Omega Shenron. Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta. He looks dope. He's got his GT Link, Limit Break, blah blah blah, Golden Warrior, and Straining Key Attack and Defense plus 70% when HP is 30% above, which is not bad. 70%? That means his normal based attack will probably be around 10,000, 11,000, I want to say. So, that's not terrible. He's not terrible. He's a good Link. He'll do decent damage. He's just a decent card all around. So, wait for him to drop. He's going to drop tonight. He's either going to drop tonight or tomorrow. According to this, he should be dropping tomorrow. But apparently everyone's saying it's going to drop tonight for some reason. I don't know. It's really weird. But just be prepared for it, whether it's tonight or tomorrow. Keep an eye out. Go for agility. Go for GT. Bring healing items. Just bring the normal items. Okay? Anyways, dudes, I hope this really helped you out. I know I'm gonna I'm gonna probably struggle a little bit or maybe I'll get through it real quick. Either way, I'm going to probably post a video on it probably a day or so after Omega's event comes out, only because I would like to wait for the Omega drops to come in for the Omega friend units, just so I can have that edge in battle. Anyways, dudes, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you like the video and subscribe, because I have tons of videos every day. And yeah, take it easy, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.